everybody. My name is Pinstar. I am usually a YouTuber, but Paradox Interactive has invited me to do a little guest stream here on their channel, and I said, what the heck not? It's been a while since I've picked up some Stellaris. I actually have been purposely avoiding the Ancient Relics, or playing the game once Ancient Relics came out, specifically because I wanted to go into this stream blind. I wanted to, see these events and the archaeological stuff for the first time. So those of you who may have known me from my strategy and tactics series, I'm a little bit rusty here, especially with the new mechanics and a lot of the changes in 2.33, which, by the way, that's what we're playing on. Unmodded 2.33 is going to be the name of the game. One thing I am going to be playing, however, is the Voxen Nursery. This was from an earlier strategy and tactics series that I had on my channel that was rather popular as far as the race goes. It's not a min-maxed race, but I figured I'd take you guys through a little tour of exactly who this race is and what their deal is. So here we have we are playing Rogue Servitors. So the race themselves, thank you, Badger. The Rogue Servitors are the Kinder Contraptions. A Kinder Contraption is built to last, sporting an impressive 100,000-year expected service life. Kinder Contraption is programmed to care for the emotional and biological well-being of any organic in the first 3% of their life. A programming error caused them to therefore consider any organic under the age of 3,000 years to require their care. The term mandatory pampering is taken very seriously and very literally. Armed with baby powder and binkies, they seek new, unsupervised newborns to care for. As for the Biotrophy race, they are the Voxen, the Vulpine race here. This once proud and noble Vulpine race made the grave mistake of delegating parenting duties to the Kinder Contraptions. They have since been themselves reduced to the social state of infants. While still sentient and intelligent, the hundreds of years of being treated like newborns has taken its toll. They used to be the universe's best mechanical engineers and its worst programmers. Some attempt to maintain their dignity by pretending they still have a government of their own, while others have given in to their fate and act the part. So that is who we are venturing forth into the universe here, and just as a sort of a recap here. So we've got bulky, because these are rather big machines here. Emotion emulators, because they're meant to interact with infants and toddlers. So of course they're programmed to interact properly. Amenities from jobs, interesting. They changed this trait. This used to be a diplomatic bonus. Like I said, I've built this race specifically for flavor rather than min-maxing. Durable, because again, they last 100,000 years. They are built to last. They are built to learn and adapt to their charges, but they're also custom made, so it takes a while to put them together. They are big, elaborate contraptions, hence their name, the Kinder Contraptions. Rogue Servitors and unitary cohesion. They're all working together for the wellness of their young ones. As for the traits of the Voxen, the actual their charges, they are weak because they're little foxes. Conservationists, they're pretty adaptable. Traditional, and natural engineers. They can build robots that last 100,000 years. They just don't know how to program. Anyway, enough jibba jabba. I think we are ready to dive into this. Galaxy size. Let's go large. We're gonna go large here. Elliptical. Actually, what do you guys think? What, spiral, 2 arms, 4 arms, ring, elliptical? You guys, somebody throw out in chat what shape galaxy I should go for. I have no particular priority here. I just, I wish there was a random galaxy shape random. You don't know what you're getting into. The one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to do advanced AI starts. I don't like those, and maybe that is maybe that's a factor of. My very first game of Stellaris, I started next to an aggressive AI that happened to get the advanced AI start, and they just took a look at me and like, yeah, no, you're dead. And I had literally nothing I could do against it. Granted, it was my first game of Stellaris. I didn't know the mechanics well enough, but I digress. I like 2 Fallen Empires. It's a nice dichotomy. It still enables the War in Heaven. 2 Marauder Empires, same idea. 12 AI Empires, that should be good. Because us makes 13, which is a nice uneven number. Normal Primitives, normal. Commodore, that works. Scaling, that works. Ring Galaxy A. All right. Well, you are the first one to answer here. So, Ring Galaxy it is. I've never actually played on a ring before, so this should be fun. Yeah, we'll keep the Caravaneers on. I don't mind them that much. Let us begin. Now, one thing I do need to get myself used to, I am all about the Rogue Servitors in their previous incarnation. I had a lot of advanced strats for using and abusing them in their previous incarnation, but with the pop overhaul, I mean, I've gotten good strats for the for normal civs. For normal races, but for pop overhaul Rogue Servitors, I'm going to have a little experimentation here. So I may be making some silly mistakes, but yeah, we should be good here. So now let us take a look-see at what we've got. All right, first things first, let's look at our tech. Let's look at our scientists. Let's see, we've got particles, military theory, ooh, and an industry. Not too excited about the military theory. I might pull you off to be a scout. Fusion reactor. Well, you know what? Energy grid might, especially given the robots' thirst for power. We may want to go with that. It's against type, but a fusion reactor is not really going to be that useful this early. Let's go for energy grid, and also the capacity overload edict. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking the society from researchers, because the one thing about the Voxen Nursery is we make Unity out the wazoo here. Our robots' other civic is the Unity boosting one. The Voxens themselves make Unity, and just yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sailot. Let's boost research. And here we've got miners, coil guns, and armor. Now, I do like me some coil guns early on. Could beef up our scouts, but mining is not only a cheaper tech, but it also matches our specialty. So we could just knock this out real quick, get a healthy boost to our minerals, and then get something else, maybe something military afterwards. All right, let's take a look here. Construction ship. Always go for the minerals first, or at least that's my standard for normal. All right, newborn care facility. Let's check our pops here. So we got our bio trophies. They're doing their thing. Just making us Unity. We've got room for them to grow, so that's fine. Yes, those consumer goods. You know, diapers, rattles, plush toys, all the essentials for our young bio trophies. Now, as far as what we're going to go for here. We don't need another organic sanctuary. We could, let me see. We're making enough consumer goods for the moment. We may consider some bioreactors, although we have enough for agriculture here to keep them fed. Got to get that infant formula produced. Hey, Kool-Aid! You know what? I think I'm going to hold off on a building slot here just for a second. I may go here. We got just two basic blockers. One thing I do want to get going here is I do like making us... Oh, we start out with the solar panel network. Nice. And, all right. Let's get ourselves another science ship. I am a big proponent of the super early second science ship. All right. So, and now for our influence... You guys have changed some of the UI on me here. Not situation log, not markets, not planet and sectors. No, policies, there we go. Alright, war, philosophy. We'll keep it on unrestricted wars. Or actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do my pacifist gambit here. This is where, you know, if we bump into a pacifist nation, they're going to have a little bit of a diplomatic malice on us if we have unrestricted wars. So by declaring ourselves defensive wars only at the moment, we can show a friendlier side to them, and if we actually need to, for practical purposes, go in and start a real war, our 10-year cooldown will be up by that point, so we'll be able to dive into battle. So we're going to do the you know, pacifist appearance. Same thing with the orbital bombardment. We will pretend like we are super thing. Although, I mean, I guess in character, since the Kinder contraptions consider all organic life under the age of 3,000 years to be children, they probably, even if they're up against hostiles, don't want to kill them, because their programming is telling them, hey, these are children that must be cared for. We can't bomb them. So we're going to generally try to be peaceful, but sometimes if they won't listen, we need to take them for a timeout. We are not above some discipline. Right then, first contact protocol peaceful, initial border status open, dietary balance. Well, I need to just, yeah, see, we're only at +1 food. I'd love to give our organics nutritional plentitude, but I think a balanced diet is worth it for the moment. Production, we could, yeah, I like balanced. The manufacturing and whatnot, I mean, oh, actually, they kind of changed these. It used to be, you used to suffer a penalty, like a net penalty when you did these. They must have rebalanced those. So we'll see how the things hash out here. And then refugees are absolutely welcome. We always have open nurseries for refugees, so we certainly want them to come on in. Ooh, meticulous. Our starting explorer is meticulous. That makes me happy. Now, if I remember correctly, our entire home system starts out pre-explored. All right, so we're gonna survey. Yeah, we'll kitty corner here, survey, and survey, and then our second one is probably gonna pop out here and do this whole little cluster here. Oh, thank you, Kool-Aid. Question about megastructures. I will attempt to answer it, although I haven't played around with some of the latest and greatest changes to megastructures, so I may give you the wrong answer, but not intentionally. But give it a shot. Hang on, what do we got here? Overcrowding. We need more housing for our pops. Okay. We actually that might be our first drone storage here. Yeah, we're at -1. Oh yeah, it's because our guys are bulky. They're bulky. We don't have enough housing for everybody, so that's why we're short on housing here. It's because our guys are bulky. So yeah, we are going to have to start out with a drone storage here once we get 300 minerals. I think we'll be okay at that. I will want to actually use my early minerals to... oh yeah, our science ship. Let's actually, hang on, before we get too deep in here, let's take a look at our leaders' availability here. Ooh, good governor. Analytical is a good one to start with. Let's see what we have for science. Ooh, oh. Okay, now comes the question, do we go maniacal or do we go spark of genius? Because I know either way, they're going in, they're replacing our military tech guy. I think in the early game, spark of genius. And then if this guy sticks around, we'll grab the maniacal one. So let's go to our tech. You will be joining there, and therefore this guy will be going into the new exploration here. Yeah, that's I'm with you on that, Harlot. If it was later in the game, because right now, I mean, if there's rare techs that we pop, we probably won't be able to research or utilize them until much later anyway. I can't think of any. I mean, that would be an interesting thing. Like, there's like a super early game rare tech that, like, you know, you have to research it in the first X of the game or it won't appear. Rush of Science Wonder, yeah. All right, let's pop you up to medium. That's where I like to sit as far as our things go. Right, we've got tons of energy pouring in, so we'll probably want to go the research. The Cybrex. Oh, okay. Apparently referred to itself as the Cybrex. Okay, well that we found ourselves a minor artifact. Now this is something I haven't encountered before. I haven't played around with the artifacts yet. Traditions and relics. Oh well, we'll be dealing with traditions soon enough. Edicts. Oh yeah, that's the other one I needed. Map the stars. We pop our first 100. Where do you use the gene mod points? You do that in the species section. You choose a thing. You create a new template. Arrange the traits and then hit apply template, and that does it. Same goes once we get robo-modding to getting our robots customized there. Yeah, I'm happy about the Cybrex showing up. Excellent. All right, let's get that research station on. I like to flesh out our home one before I think about claiming new worlds. I mean, unless we... All right, arid world. See, that's the nice thing about this is our Arctic Voxes are, as their name implies, an Arctic race. They like Arctic planets. And if we find Arctic planets, great. That'll be a new place to keep our biotrophies. If we find anything else, like say this arid world, we can still colonize those because the bots can make use of that. So it's a grab bag of goodies for us, regardless of what type it is.
Construction complete.
Oop, and there's our first tradition. Now this I need to look through because I know they've been doing extensive rebalancing. It used to be that expansion was the one and only. You always start with expansion. Star-based influence, one additional pop, administrative capacity. Starbase upkeep, pop assembly. Actually, this may be the one we want anyway because the additional pop and pop assembly counteracts our custom-made penalty. Discovery, eh? Let's take a look here. Discovery is anomaly research speed. Boo. Exploration drone, survey speed, okay. Data research station output, okay. Research alternatives, okay. Experience cap, and pops. Okay, so this is the big one, and then of course the finisher effect, which is the research speed by 10%. I might do that as our second one. Still expansion, yeah. Colony. See, I see where you're getting, like start discovery, get the exploration drones, and then pop back over to expansion. I could get behind that. Because anomaly research speed and exploration is faster, but then again, I want to make sure our first colonies get that. So actually, I'm going to go expansion. Boom. Yeah, I mean it's good, but it's not great. I always used to go for expansion anyway, because I am of the philosophy that you run out there, you get as much as you can in the early game, and then once your borders bump up against other people's, then you chill with the expansion and just go get some other goodies from there. You start growing tall, and then if you continued growing wide, that's up to you, depending on how aggressive you want to be. But getting that early expansion thing might mean that you get a couple extra systems. And I don't like to snake, so I don't need to go explore out that quickly into wild directions. I just want to control my local sector, and then maybe a couple of the good chokes. All right, not a bad system. A planet plus some minerals. We can consider that once we've got our homeworld sort of kitted out here.
Construction complete.
All right, let's see here. All right, you're over there, so we just need one more thing. Might as well get you over to orbit while we wait for our minerals to flow in. I am glad we went for that extra minerals here, because that's currently our bottleneck, and I'd like to get that up to over 30 earlier as soon as I can. Yeah, harmony with Megacorp. That's the tree I kind of prioritized when I did my DeZino's Pizza Megacorp. They were a fun one. Let's see. There's our Arctic world. Beautiful. So more homes for the newborns.
Anomalous surface very.
Ooh, very hard. Yeah, we're gonna leave that be till we get our skills up a little bit. But I'm glad we got that anomaly. And hi, Caravaneers. We offer you exclusive deal whenever you pass through our territory attempting to be. You don't have to separate away. Yeah, well, we'll see what they're offering. I mean, we've got a fair amount of energy credits. Was creating for common in the Venerian blood analog. Not engaging in commerce is wrong. Okay, well, show us your rares. What do you want? 2,000 energy credits for 4 pops. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I guess we got all the Caravaneers here. What do you want? Let's see. Notice a mining station extracts energy. We can assist. We can grant you a satellite, one fitted with clever. Call it Rocket Energy Extractor. For a cost, we run a fountain. Blah blah blah. Upstanding force. Back our cause. We'd be strong and wise. To back our cause. This sounds like a military thing. What do you think, chat? I'm not too sure about this downside. The Kisk legislature. Do it? Take it? Alright, fine. But if I die horribly, it's your fault. So let's see. How did they boost our energy gather? Oh my goodness. And they steal that.
Construction complete.
Well, they gave me, they took the what, 200? Of course we do. All right, Starbase influence cost. This one I like to get because we haven't even claimed another system yet. So we can immediately start using our influence we can be efficient with our influence use. All right, our guy is doing their thing. Did we finish our construction here? We did. Okay. So we need to ponder where are we going next. Well, being that there's habitable planets this away, I'd like to kind of prioritize expanding in that direction. Let's see here.
System survey complete.
How much for the drone storage? 300? Okay. We do need to get that because I don't want
System
to...
survey complete.
What do we get here? Very hard. Leave it be for now. We'll come back for him later. Abandoned Gateway. Well, that's good to know. And a Savannah World. That's also good to know. I have no complaints about my current thing here, and this further incentivizes me to make my way down that way. You know, I think it actually might behoove me to. Well, how's my... We're lacking in the influence. Okay. But to say, even with the bonus to it, we still need to... is that... I don't think that's a... Is that an L gate or a gateway? Because I know there's two different flavors. Ooh, a new archaeological site. So difficulty.
Situation log adjusted.
Before we develop, all right, we got the probes thing. This should be interesting. Breakthrough chance, beautiful bubble. Surface scans of technological civilization that may have been active on the planet but has since gone extinct. Need to mount a surface expedition. Okay, I need to figure out how this actually works. Actually, you know what? I'm going to let my scientists get up a little bit in skill before I start digging.
Variable detected.
Challenging? Go for it. We can pop basically anything that's under a year. I'm willing to let them do. Comet sighted. All right, we got some unity out of that, as if we didn't need any more unity. All right, let's see here. You may need to assign a scientist. Do you assign a scientist that's in your science ship, or do you need to get actually another? Oh, it has to be within my borders. Okay, well, this will eventually, but like I said, I'm prioritizing going up this way. Good to know. All right, thank you for the clarification. Like I said, I have not touched the. I've not touched that stuff yet. Still need some influence here. We could go for a nice and early colony here too. And another tradition. Yeah, this is yeah, we don't need administrative capacity. It actually would make more sense to get the starbase upkeep because we have one starbase and reducing its upkeep is immediately useful. We will probably pop our next Unity thing by here. Although if we do this, we can get the assembly speed up. So actually, yeah, let's go for that just so we can get the next one faster. All right, let's see here. 5 more, so that's 2 months. We're over 300, so we should be able to get our housing, our drone storage going here. We got plenty of slots here for our buildings. Yeah, cool. Colony designation. It's our capital. Yeah, we should get our stability up a little bit faster. All right, the Arctic Voxes are expanding. We do have one open slot for mining, which is good because we need more minerals. Then I'll start considering more raw materials. They can just keep growing, and we'll build them up accordingly. Unit F5, I guess it's a very refreshing governor. Let's see here. Job slot in this version, in case you. Yes, I saw that priority thing. If we need to hit that. Let's see. Badly damaged. The ship has suffered incendiary attack. No weapons. I don't know if this is the instant death one. Yeah, let's examine the logs. Let's take a look at the situation log. Oh yeah, track all on map. One scientist. Let's research project. And then we'll go see what this one is. So our probes are more or less in control. Yeah, no, I'm always wary of that event where, like, your scientist goes on the ship and everyone's dead, and apparently there is some horrible disease on there that instantly kills your leader, and it's always either my meticulous or my, like some awesome scientist. So what I've taken to doing is when I suspect that's the thing, I have a newbie investigate it, and at worst they just like kill some eager dude. And of course they never die when it's the eager dude, so the eager dude ends up sticking around anyway.
Special project complete.
We must have the Rubricator. Announced that the ship logs crew met its demise when trying to retrieve an irreparable alien artifact called the Rubricator, stolen from their society by a pack of thieving rats. I wonder who that is. A curious choice of words, as they themselves are rat-like in appearance. I wonder if we bumped into the Barbarians. The logs mainly comprised of curses, willing the rat robbers to the end of the universe and beyond, blah, blah, blah. We have uncovered the last known location of the Rubricator, a previously uncharted system we are worth pursuing. Yeah, we'll...
Situation log adjusted.
So, where is this previous... Oh, that's where they are. Well, that'll be something... some engineering. I'll take it. Oh yeah, I probably have enough to get my starbase now. Whoopsie doodle. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need this miner. We're actually doing okay on food. We have enough infant formula to go around. Maintenance and amenities seem to be doing. Yeah, actually, our amenities are great. Yeah, we just need that. We just need to get that housing under control. But drone storage coming online very shortly. So actually, I think it might behoove us to start thinking about a colony ship. Yeah, 400 alloys. I think we're good on that front there. So let's start building that, because by the time this is done, we can drop our colony on there. Track it on my map. All right, let's take a look here. The Rubricator track all. Oh, hi. Well, there we go. Well, once we circle around here, we'll here you finish You finish there, you go there, you go there, go here, and then go see what's the Sam Hex going on there. Let's see here.
Construction complete.
All right, we've got a little bit of housing. A little bit of housing. I think at least I think with the machine empires, it's still true that when you build these out, it'll create more housing anyway. So that'll be good. We'll focus on raw materials, at least for the time being.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Mining stations, please.
Technological acquisition.
And there's the minerals. Beautiful. Ooh, yeah, servo motors. Boom. Because we want to get ourselves the robo modding as soon as possible, and this is the path to it. The improved servo motors. Improved minerals, more improved minerals, absolutely.
System survey complete.
Hellish. Yeah, no, we're going to leave that be. We'll wait till we get some fancy pants scientists. And yeah, let's get that assembly speed going. At minimum. Okay, Jetstream. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah, the only reason why we're bumping into that is because we're bulky. But again, I picked that trait out of RP purposes, not necessarily because that is the best trait to have. What the Sam heck? How many things are in this I'm gonna have to divert and go down here and grab this system, if only for that. Kolar, I'm not new to the game, but I'm a little bit rusty with some of the brand new mechanics. Like the core mechanics, I've got solid, but the new bells and whistles they've added, I've actually purposely held off on picking up, just so I have that surprise in there, and what have you. I also haven't played. I've played the Rogue Servitors, but I'd say I'd mastered them in the pre-pop revamp. But the mechanics for them have changed very, very much. Very hard, too much time, leave it be. I do like that they actually upped the difficulty on a lot of these. Bless you, buddy. I got my son in the room here.
Construction complete.
All right, there is our thing here. Let's send you here. Colonize planet.
System survey complete.
Up Arvis Prime? Nah. Let's see here. Let's call this the
situation log.
let's call this the PTA meeting planet, where parents, or at least synthetic parents, and the teachers meet to discuss their children's development. This is 2.33 live, non-beta, and also non-modded. Let's see. All right, so they're making that way there. Our energy's actually doing pretty darn well. Happy about that. What do we got here? Scientist unit. Excellent. I am actually Kool-Aid. I just need to figure out how to do the update, because a lot of the races that I made for that mod are broken because of they changed the traits and whatnot. Yes, research that one. No to the other one. All right, you're down here. We should be good now. And now we can start claiming all this, and we can get the archaeological site going on there. When you're done, please research projects in that system.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Excellent. The PTA meeting planet is on its way. All right. Let's see. Scan the massive asteroid, the crew and the mom, investigator, primitive neurolatus. Let's see. Make it. They seek permission to extract the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. Now, if I remember correctly, this one can blow up in our face. We might just get a little bit of stuff. I'm actually going to go with the surface study, if only because we're so early in the game. We'd get a lot more benefit out of this. So I'm gonna play it a little safe, just so that we get those extra deposits, because these are going to be within our realm anyway. If this was some far-flung thing that we may or may not even have a chance to colonize, then what?
Complete.
What is that? Is that schmuck bait? That might be schmuck bait. All right. Once you finish up here, I want you to excavate site. Although I really kind of want you to be the one that keeps exploring. I'd rather our other guy be the one that excavates, because you're meticulous. The more planets that or the more systems you scan through, the more chances of us popping anomalies, or at least finding them to pop. Because they've steadily stripped away the anomaly discovery chance from a lot of the different bonuses in the game. That used to be the hallmark reason to go discovery, and now this is one of the few places left that you can get that bonus, and it is worth it. The other bonus being the map the stars, but that's that we're already running that, so we're at maximum anomaly discovery chance, at least that we can pull in the early game. So in that case, no, I'm not going to go. All right, here. Let's see. Survey system, research projects. Might as well. Survey system, and is this a dead end? We might as well map the dead end, because that could very easily fall into our realm here. Yeah, but 18, I'm willing to tap into an 18, but if it goes much higher, that starts smelling like schmuck bait. Yeah, we don't want schmuck bait. Interestingly, yeah. No schmuck bait,
System
please.
survey complete.
Okay, I declare this safe enough. Traditions. Starbase upkeep reduced, and yeah, we'll our Empire sprawl is actually just about to hit the capacity, but we're about to expand the capacity. Not that I'm afraid of going over Empire. Schmuckbait.
System survey complete.
Schmuckbait is something that is too good to be true. It there's a TV tropes page that's basically like, it shows a Marine and there's like a gigantic wooden mousetrap and there's a bottle of cold beer on the trap part, and the guy's looking at it like, should I? That's schmuckbait. It's so enticing, but ultimately it's bait. All right, we got our society research up. Excellent. Don't need to worry about that. Food from farmers or hydroponic. I guess we're doing something with food. I'm going to do food from farmers. Get that up and running. Because I don't build a lot of hydroponic stuff. I'd rather use my Starbase modules for something else. Turning everyone a little paranoid. Yeah, just a little bit.
Surface variable detected.
Alright, you can get that. What I'm going to have this guy do is I'm going to have him pop back here, come back around, and then this guy will be the one that taps the archaeological site. Because they're, I mean, they're level 3s at this point. We're doing good. Should I be claiming things faster with a second construction ship? I think I should be. I usually like to run 2 construction ships, and then keep them at opposite ends of my empire so I can, you know, expand quickly enough. More than that, and it's, oh, I should have gotten the probe first. I would have insta-mapped the system anyway. As long as there's an anomaly free. Yeah, all right, well then I'll take 18. I mean, I was going to expand this way anyway. Geothermal. Night. Ooh. That's nice. 1,000 minerals? I'll take it. All right, so yeah, we gotta expand our. I think I'm gonna go up here, get this, go here, and then we'll have ourselves another planet while we're at it. Did that take me 150 minerals? Or 150 alloys? I thought they were supposed to be 100. Interesting. Oop, planet. Arctic world. Oh, a big Arctic world, too. Well, decently big.
Construction complete.
So, yeah, grab this, grab this. See, kudos to who made the ring type here. I'm liking myself my little nook here, and it looks like we're not going to be bumping into people too quickly. That being said, I do want to lunge for some of the more important systems out there. Oh yeah, let's get building another mining district here. Because, although, are we going to need another mining district when we're about to hook up that monster? Actually, I don't think we're going to need another mining district. Energy district, Nexus district could be another thing. We could do a Nexus district. That might actually help with our housing, because we're back to 0 housing again, but I don't want to build another drone storage because we don't necessarily need the amenities, so let's just build a Nexus district. Get that cooking. Let's take a look at our policies here. We actually probably want to go manufacturing focus now, because we're making a ton of, well, just about everything. The only thing that I'm worried about is food if we flip this. We'll keep it balanced for the moment, but once we get some alloys making... Oh yeah, our leader's traits. I forgot about that. Our leader is just immortal. He's just immortal. Is that something they changed where it's just traitless for the leader? I know organic empires have more complex traits. Only for robots. Okay, that's what I figured. Alright, you finished doing your thing. Ooh, Zro! That's would have been great if we were one of the other races here. Alright, you get all those guys hooked up.
Complete.
We got some Zro here. My space mine's cheaper. Oop, we've got the Nexus district. So we've got one extra pop here, an unemployed pop. Well, they'll be employed shortly afterwards by the drones here, the tech drone job. We may want to consider. We may actually want to consider doing a farming district for next. In fact, that actually will probably be a little bit better. Yeah, let's do the agriculture and then we'll do a Nexus. Because then we'll get the farmers going, and then we'll get the housing going as well. We also are going to have to build ourselves another biopop house here. The rubricator coordinates last discovered a habitable planet what we believe may be some form of settlement covering a large portion of its surface. Marking. Start digging. Okay, well. Oh, we have to claim it, right?
Construction complete.
Well, we'll claim it shortly here. Let's see. All right, one more tick here, and we'll have our mining stations. Once the PTA meeting planet is all set here, we'll get it going for alloy production. Ding, and let's finish off expansion. Boom. Adopting will allow your plants to build one additional district. That makes me happy. It's a nice long-term one. Oh yeah, Ascension perk. Ascension perk. Let's see here. Nihilistic acquisition is tempting because we could vacuum up other biopops to turn onto that, but we haven't met anybody yet. That might be a good public school planet for science. I definitely would do that if we had a planet with a good science, like in a you know, what's the word here? A good science bonus. Transcendent Learning is another one I'm considering because of Immortal Leaders getting their leader cap up by 2 and getting faster experience so that they get their bonuses out to everybody that much faster. Because we already have, if I remember correctly, our race as a base here. Yeah, let's go to species. They already have a plus 25% experience. Take a look at the relic we just found. All right. Where's our relics here? Is that situation log? Designer, edicts, policies. Oh, Relic World. Relic. Oh, Relic World. Yes. Oh, now I remember them talking about Relic Worlds. Yeah, that would definitely be a place to do a science, if you will. Yeah, we're gonna have to mine up the site, that is. But yeah, I could see that turning into our public school system. Certainly, got to teach the young ones all there is to teach. But speaking of learning, I think I'm going to go Transcendent Learning because especially for the leader cap this early in the game, plus a natural plus 75% leader experience game combined with our natural perk. We're going to have some really good leaders, and that's going to be good for everybody. That may not be the optimal choice, but that's the choice I'm going with here because it makes sense to me. And I think I went with that perk in my original Voxen playthrough, even before they buffed it, because I do know they buffed it. All right, improved servo motors get. Engineering points from researchers. All right, well, we're still holding off on military tech, but whatevs. Meanwhile, we still haven't touched our first physics one. But it'll be good to have on our energy worlds.
Anomalous surface variable.
Oh yeah, we can knock that one out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Build mining stations, please, and then we'll research stations you up. All right, so we took care of the unemployment. Excellent. Food aplenty. We may want to consider more biotrophies here. Let's see here. Organic sanctuary. Yeah, 10 of those plus that.
Construction complete.
We are going to need to look at consumer goods manufacturing.
Situation log adjusted.
Oh, factory study, eh? Well, why don't you research the projects, survey system, and then back to your previous orders, my friend.
Construction complete.
There we go. Yeah, research stations. Yeah, I think we'll go up here, grab this one,
Special
grab
project
this one.
complete.
All right, 100 experience. Excellent. And yeah, now everyone can go to level 7, which is going to help our researchers once they get up to the higher tiers, that we can circle back and tackle some of these beastly leveled anomalies here. All right, you're here, so yeah, your next move is going to go here once we've got the influence for it. I also need to get ourselves another colony ship here. Let's focus on that colony ship, because we're that close and we've already got the system in play for that. Because this will be another Arctic world, so this one can hold more of our little ones. In fact, we are going to want to start off with that as soon as possible. That way we have organics growing on 2 different worlds. Yes, I was trying to remember the keyboard commands to add new orders. I had discovered it at some point and then promptly forgot it. Thank you for the reminder, Jetstream. All right, let's see here.
System survey complete.
Yeah, Nexus District's going to be the smart move here, given our bulkiness.
Construction complete.
All right, that's taken care of. This Arctic world's certainly something we want to tap into, but we'll get to that later. Just because I want to make sure we grab all this first. This will be a good choke to grab too, and this row, if not for us, it'll be useful just in general. Science ship is idle. Okay, then you go survey. Yeah. I'll go after those probes later because I know some of those require combat and I don't particularly look forward to that. Yeah. I mean, I'll put you right up here. All right, we should be good.
Technological
Lacking a little
acquisition
bit.
successful.
All right, we got that. Research speed. As much as I want to go for some military here, research speed across the board.
Construction complete.
All right, so we got that. So we should be good here for now. Let's
Planetary surface settlement established.
excellent. Let's get ourselves some civilian industries here. We're going to need that here because we're running low. All right, our colony here, and again, we're not going to have any of the little uns here. So we do need to. Wow, that's there. This planet's not so good for raw materials, but we're going to want to. Probably going to want to do minerals because we're going to want to make this a sort of our alloy world. So we might as well get some mining districts while we're at it. So we'll start us off with a mining district down here. Relics tab on the Unity screen. Thank you. Once we get our first real relic, do we have any other relics? Let's take a look. Traditions and relics. There we go. We have one minor artifact, so I see. So it's a resource here. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no! Yeah, Unit W4 and oh, engineering. That's our genius. Come on. No, wait, no, that wasn't our genius. That was our industry guy, which still sucks. It actually really sucks because we don't have a good replacement for you. All right, fine. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get you, but we're going to have our genius go into engineering, and then we'll have our genetics dude go here. Yeah, that's the one downside is there's still the kill off chance, and no amount of that. I could do the higher fire, but I mean, like the genetics person was still fine. I don't like to waste energy needlessly because it can be you can find yourself in a point where it is you're very much short on it. In very quickly, especially since we're expanding so rapidly here. Oh, you can't. It has an anomaly, so we can't colonize it. Razafrazin. Well, I guess we're going to go down here once we have a little bit more. All right, give me, yeah, there we go. Build that. All right, what do we got here? So, yeah, we could go back down Discovery. That would be a good second one. Let me just check some of these others here. Machine leaders are less likely to suffer breakdowns. What's the opener here? Robot upkeep, we don't need to worry about that too much. Leader upkeep, not too bad. Maintenance depots. In defense of war, pop amenities. Yeah, we don't need synchronicity as much, although the leader one certainly. Upkeep, not too bad. Upkeep, complex drone output, monthly energy credits. That's a governor level cap. Yeah, see that's maintenance depots also increase pops. Crime. Ruler level cap, menial drone output, domination for the influence. Let's take a look here. Ruler level cap, menial. Oh, I see. Clear blocker cost and adopting will increase the monthly influence. Influence, yeah. Well, the other one is, especially since we're kind of swimming in raw materials right now, we may want to do Discovery to knock that out, especially since we've got a whole bunch of anomalies that need researching, and we could do that a little bit faster. And the research station output's certainly a good one. And yeah, even more leader experience cap and leader level cap. This actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go Discovery just to further stack our leader things. And then we'll probably circle around to domination. All right. Yes, if we had somebody that we...
Executing evasion.
Oh boy. Delta aliens, eh? Oh, not the market.
Construction complete.
Let's see what their deal is.
Construction complete.
All right, you get your butt on building all those mining districts. You colonize this one. Vanna Prime.
Surface variable detected.
Not Vanna Prime. the darling daycare planet. Since this is an Arctic one for the little ones to stay in. Meanwhile, yeah, let's get you hooking these up.
Executing evasion.
Oh, for Pete's... Well, actually, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's the same type of aliens down here. Fair enough. Okay. Well, let's go see what's in this black hole, assuming that that's not also a thing that needs to be run away from. Well, at least we have sort of a barrier here. Toad asteroid, that works. Alright, yeah, this is gonna... Our minerals are gonna go through the roof here, which is nothing to complain about. I ain't gonna complain about that.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Alright, Vanna. We got that. We got to clear this monstrosity off before we can get the other one. But this is a larger planet anyway, so we might as well.
Successful.
Alright, what was successful? Engineering research. Beautiful. Production targets, mineral plants, nebula refinery. Well, we're about to build a whole crap ton of mining stations. Let's improve them. We might as well, because we're going to get a lot of benefit out of that. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, this is a pretty rich system, too. And a border world, we're going to want to tap into that. Like I said, once I start building up my military, I'll actually start seeking these places out properly. For now, econ and expansion is my main focus. Alright, yeah, we haven't even touched our ships. I didn't even do my sell your ships at the beginning to save on maintenance gambit. But it's a little late for that. I might as well keep them. I mean, I could grab this place for it, but there's a lot of other places we kind of want to tap into, just to secure our things. Alright, scientists. Map the stars has expired. We are still in we're still in the part where we want to keep this going. So I think I'm gonna, once I get enough influence. Space amoebas, eh?
Situation log adjusted.
All right, we can study those things. Ooh, what do we got here? Tomb World! Just as good as any other world for a machine empire. As A-Spec had pointed out, that's they're a little unbalanced in that sense.
Complete.
Not that I'm complaining, because I like me my rogue servitors. All right, food from farmers, pop growth speed. Ooh, do we want pop growth speed? Food processing facilities. No. But pop growth speed. We'll go for that. I'm sure the machines, since they think all organics are infants, when they actually start reproducing and babies having babies, they get really, really confused. But I guess they probably just append their biological studies to say that this particular species is capable of reproducing in infanthood. Speaking of babies, we need to start work on our on another organic sanctuary. Can't have this become overcrowded. Although, oh hey, our first encounter that may not actually be space monsters. Yeah, no, we'll go with the organic sanctuary here. I do want to do this study here. That's a lot of civ research there. All right, let's get our new organic sanctuary cooking. just to make sure our biotrophies have enough room. Got to build more nurseries after all.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Hard. Again, still breaks my my rule here. So we'll leave it be for the moment. Because once we've got some max level scientists, then we can start popping those easily. I may brute force this one, just so we can use the planet. Let's see. You were a construction ship. Oh yeah, let's re-up map the stars. Worth it because we're still exploring territory that is in colonizable range, so we want them to start popping anomalies when possible. Once our guy starts like exploring way the heck away from our home territory, then I'll let map the stars lapse. Because if we pop an anomaly, there's a good chance it'll be something that we can't utilize or benefit from, because it'll be like a local improvement. Interestingly, the black hole, not a trap. Not a trap. At least not at the moment. Future events notwithstanding. Also, once we formally meet another empire, we're going to need to build our military up. I know. It's the surprising non-surprise,
Anomalous surface variable.
which in of itself is surprising. We're lacking influence, right? Well, you move over there because I do want to get into this system sooner rather than later. Alright, yeah, you're surveying down here, and I'm having you come around down here. Life Electric. Nice! And changes your skill level by one. So we're rocking a level 5, but you can go all the way up to 7, and once we get deeper into the discovery tree, then we'll be even better. Speaking of, yeah, might as well grab the survey speed while it's still relevant. That we can get our scan on.
Complete.
All right, how are you doing?
System survey complete.
Coordinator, complex drone, yeah, replicators.
Anomalous surface variable detected. A foreign entity has
Aha!
on communications.
Erudite explorers. Oh, they might actually like us. Gotta get that choke on.
Communications alert.
What do we got here? Non-aggression? Yeah, we're good with that. We're absolutely good with that. I know. Glitter hoof! Yeah, race to the choke point. Because, I mean, these aren't the biggest systems in the world, but it is a habitable world for us. What? Actually, hang on. Alright, good. They just expanded out this way, so... Let's see what they are. Oh, first off, overwhelming force. But we just signed a non-aggression. And yeah, let's form research agreement. Let's be all friendly. Let's see what we got here. So, oh, they're Arctic as well. Interesting. Adaptive, natural sociologist, and fleeting. Well, good to meet you, my friend.
Executing evasion.
Whoops! And there's the amoebas. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so since you got bounced, why don't you go up this way? Let's take a look at that probe. If the probe doesn't bounce you, we could probably actually get ourselves another scientist to just specifically go digging. I know they... let's see if we have a... Ooh! Well, we have another meticulous person. That is worth getting by itself. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the meticulous person. We're going to replace you, and you do that. And then we're going to start building ourselves another science ship. And we'll put our other science dude there because it's you know, the scientist teleportation. All right, then they agreed to form the research agreement. Perfect. Oh, hey, Princessity. All right,
Construction
build.
complete.
All right, well, being that we don't see any of their ships in our system, we can grab it. And we've got, I mean, we'd like to grab this. These are, I mean, we could start working on our military now. I usually like to wait until we have our first, yeah, you come down here and research, no, not research anomalies. You excavate site. All right, you're working on that. I think that place will be ours without too much of an issue. See where this-
Situation log adjusted.
What's
Anomalous
got?
surface
But
variability.
what? Whoa! What's it? Gaia World? Oh, walled garden. Schmuck bait. Pretty sure. Oh wait, no. Well, I think we have to scan the planet first, but I think that's one of the spiritualist holy world, one of the possible names for it. Walled garden. Colonize, yeah, no. I'll wait till our tech is. I know schmuck bait when I see it. Ooh, hey, free blue lasers.
Acquisition successful.
Well, okay. I asked for some military tech before getting into my stuff, and lo and behold, we've got some military tech. So yeah, let's think about doing something with our ships. Actually, not fleet manager, shipbuilder, please. There we go. Get rid of this auto-generate designs. I know how to build my ships. Cons farmed it. Let's see here. So, being that if our first weapon was either an improved missile or an improved gun, then we would absolutely go missile boat, because the one kinetic gun plus the one missile is a perfect combo. Being that our thing is not that, we're actually going to go the interceptor route with 2 of the lasers and 1 of the kinetic weapons to help with the shields. It's still kind of weak to shields, but it puts out a lot of punishment to those that don't go crazy shields. Defenses, we just got the basics, but that's fine. 1 thing of deflectors. 2 things of deflectors? No. Actually, yes, we can get away with 2 things of deflectors, plus a booster reactor, plus nanocomposite. And yeah, I don't think we have anything else, but we don't have anything else useful to put in the reactor booster. The pacifier? Yeah, I like that. The pacifier. Alright, we are going to upgrade our ships here to the pacifier class. And we will increase our fleet here to here, so we'll do our upgrade and then we'll do our we'll add more to the mix. Reinforce fleet. This is how I like to do it. I don't like to specifically build. I like to say how big I want my fleets and then go from there. Some Sunday schools. Well, we like I said, we're trying to play nice with the other races here. All right, what do we got here? Weapons range, or experience gain. We already got tons of experience gain. Let's go with the weapons range. That works for me. Lasers are already pretty long distance anyway. And yeah, 798, that'll be enough to pop some of the amoebas. Now, the amoebas, I need to remind myself the amoebas, like, what are they good at? Because maybe that will, that might factor into how I build my, yeah, I got an Admiral. I'm good.
System survey complete.
Yeah, and it's good that the coil guns have longer range, because I want them firing first. Oh, research speed, right.
Ship augmentations completed.
Yeah, and we also want a fleet just so we don't look like we're pushovers. Oh, you're already building.
Technological acquisition successful.
All right, research speed, get. Colony development speed, that's obnoxiously late. Because by the time we get this, I mean, we could get it right now. We could get it right now if we really wanted to. Research station output's good, but we don't have a lot of research stations to our name at the moment. You know, let's just get this over with so we have it while it's useful. Because obviously we're not stopping at just 3 colonies. We got plenty of other worlds to colonize. Get reactor. The reactor will come around. I want to get this one first, especially since we don't have anyone. And if we leave it there, it'll just keep popping up, and we'll never want to take it. Nebula refinery, mining station output, even more mining station output. Afterburners, though. Or hull points. Both of these are very important military techs, in my honest opinion. And being that we're pretty solid with our stuff, I think I'm going to go afterburners, just because it's more useful, and then we can get the other. We'll go more armor heavy. That's a pretty nice system there. All right, you survey yourself up here. We'll go check out this probe. Again, I'm not in too much of a hurry until I have a nice big fleet. Because I know some of the probe legs of that mission. All right, how are you guys doing? I might move some of my dudes over here to get it so we can upgrade it here. Yeah, number of pops is greater than or equal to 10. Let's get a Nexus district going here, just so that we can hold more people. Yeah, I mean, well, again, the influences are a bottleneck here. I'm going to snap this one up just so that we have it. Although, no, we don't need to because we've got the choke. So we can go back to our original plan here. What do you want? The Tritium Bauble Collection. So fashionable trinkets, dazzle and distract the populace. Yeah, so it's consumer goods, eh? Oh, so you're selling us toys. 6 months of society research. And you're selling us toys. Well, we do want... Yeah, you're right. I do want to change my... We do want to make sure the... 6 months, but we get 1,000... Well, yeah, you know what? I think it's worth it. It for a role-playing purpose, it's worth it. Buying toys. So we got more toys. More toys. Yes, food policy. Excellent. That's not policies. That's policies. Nutritional plentitude. Make sure they get plenty to eat. As for our stuff, we can let's key in a manufacturing focus because that's our current thing. Still, definitely want the refugees, and we're still looking. We still want to look like we're as peaceful and pacifist as possible. Yeah, once we, you know what, I'm going to get a couple of these Nexus districts here, and once both of those are built, then we can move people over there and get the upgrade. And then we can start building. Yes, there's I'd say about another dozen other players
Situation log
in this one. They're all AI players at the moment. Ooh. Okay. Research projects. Survey. Yeah, the alien mural is a good one. Yeah, hopefully you don't go stealing stuff from us again. Although last time it was the rats that stole from us, and it was only 200 energy. I think we can soak up 200 energy worth of stuff. All right, am I? You're not moving. Okay. Build that starbase. See vous play. So we can get the rubricator.
planetary surface settlement established.
All right, the darling daycare. All right, what we want to build here first and foremost. First off, we need to get more pops so that we can unlock more first slots so we can get the habitation building so we can move some of our Voxen kits over here. So let's just straight up. Well, actually, no. We want the people that we move over here to be busy. We could do food. Is there any natural bonuses to this planet? Not really. Our energy's actually getting kind of low. Let's queue up some energy districts here because that's starting to drain us a little bit. Generator district. Yeah, generator districts. Two housing, and then it starts us off with. Yeah, let's get a couple of generator districts, and then we'll be able to get them on here, and that'll take care of the overcrowded too. Yep, that adds that nicely. New skills. Ooh, expertise biology, eh? Not the most useful, but whatever. I'll take it. Oh no, John, it's not an MMO. It's not like a persistent universe. That would be cool, but yeah, no, it is not an MMO. Ooh, exotic gases, beautiful. Where are my exotic gases at? Oh, did I ever, I don't think I ever actually had these guys go up more. Well, actually, one thing I want to do here, I'm gonna, I just want to take a quick peek at,
Executing evasion protocols.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, I don't need to. We've got the organics here. What is your deal as far as your defenses here? All right, so you're all hull. You've got you're all armor. So being laser focused is actually really good for us. And you came in from the south. I guess these are wandering guys here. All right, so we actually want to commit to more reinforcements of our fleet here because we got to clean up.
Complete. Alert. Science unit engage.
No, dude. All right, good. Thank you for poofing out of there.
Construction complete.
Yeah, let's get the tabletops games done. I'm still saying, you know, if you're listening, Paradox, you need to get your competing effort, your competing entry into the Life Simulator game going. Your answer to The Sims, because yeah, EA dropped Sim City, and you countered with City Skylines. I know you guys didn't develop that, but you published it, and that turned out beautifully. You need to do a City Skylines to The Sims. If anything, to make EA try a little bit harder. Alright, we got ourselves archaeological site. Some really nice goodies here, but yeah, Space Amoeba Hunters, we ain't down for that. Oh yeah, we don't need to send you to that now that we know what the amoebas are packing. Let's see. There's the Tomb World. There's that Relic World. We'll keep. We're just gonna keep you here, and we'll put you back to flee if something scary happens.
Construction complete.
All right, mining stations, please. And then build us.
System survey complete.
Ooh, some raw alloys, and that's where the gases are. Okay. Research station output's good, but we don't have a lot of research stations. Research alternatives is good, but we don't have any scientists at the cap yet. So actually, I'm going to go with the data banks, and then we'll go down this tree. We would have had scientists at the cap if we weren't rocking out that one perk. Okay, how are we doing population-wise here? All right, we got open slots here, we got open slots here, and we're going to be making more open slots once all these finish. All right, this Nexus district is coming online. Once the next one comes on, how many pops do we have here anyway? We got 4 of them, so actually we could start transferring stuff over here now so we can get our alloy production going. So we're going to go here, we're going to resettle to the PTA meeting planet. We don't want to do the... let's do mining drones. And tech drones? We have a lot of tech drones. Let's see. How many peeps do we have here now? 4 and 4. We need 2 more. Actually, yeah, another Nexus district makes sense. The render of the just wants to play with the little ships. All right, yeah. Well, let's wait for this to before we start going too crazy. I do want to.
Complete.
I mean, we could make this a replicator planet here.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah, we'll go for that. Stronghold research labs. But I do want to get the alloy foundries. Yeah, let's get the alloy foundries going here after the Nexus district. One more tick. There we go. Queued. Beautiful. Alright, it looks like you're coming down this way. I don't know what's in here, but I do want this system so I can have this little arm to myself. So I think our next claim is going to be this way. We can also... yeah, let's build more ships here. We're gonna need a full fleet here if we're gonna deal with these things. Oh, the Mom Scholar's back. Excellent. Well, why don't you come and survey this little gap in our system here, and then I'll figure something else out for you. I might actually have you do. Can we assist research? I think they changed that so that you can assist research. Yeah, we can do that from the get-go. You don't need to do that. So you'll be our. Although I'm not gonna want to do a.
Complete.
Aha. Let's see here. Once down the surface, clear the civilization had indeed flourished until recently. Some point, sudden, total catastrophic event gripped the world. Apparently, some sort of interstellar struggle between the nation-states led to terminal exchange of weapons of mass destruction. Oddly, although the surface is scoured clean and dead, the sky is alive with shifting hues of perpetual aurora borealis. It's a striking vista, desolate feel. Yeah, let's keep digging. Keep digging. Mining your own. Ah! Let's try to stop the machine. Where's our drill rampage? We got ships to spare. Research projects in system, and then you can come back here and do this. Meanwhile, let's get these hooked up online. And yeah, we need more alloys because we need more colony ships. How's Darling Daycare doing? We've got their stuff built. Well, a little of their stuff built. We just need to wait for that to open up, and then we can bring we can make a one of the biotrophy facilities, the nurseries, if you will. Actually, while you're doing that, why don't you come over here afterwards, please? Because I don't think they're gonna ninja this system, but just to be safe. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think we need any other specific buildings. We're good on that. Energy grid. And we've got a lot of energy stuff here. Let's get the energy grid going. That will help us out. Because yeah, we got a lot banked, so I'm not worried about going belly up energy wise, but just to be sure. Mount Graveyard Expedition.
Logical acquisition successful.
I know, I forgot to hit the thing again. We must be in a good position here. Pop growth speed, excellent. Monthly Unity and Edicts campaigns. Yeah, let's go for that. The Unity's a drop in the bucket compared to what we got, but yeah.
Logical acquisition successful.
Afterburners, definitely. Oh, and okay. So coil guns or the armor? I want to go with the armor because we already have a level 2 weapon, and we're going to be focusing more on that. I want to have a little beefiness with the armor. Just to give ourselves a little bit more survivability. That and because our reactors are a little bit behind, I'm going to be going more armor focused just out of necessity. So we might as well have beefier armor. I do want to update my my thing here. Let's see here. Ship designer, the pacifier. So you are going to get replaced with an actually useful one, which means we can scrap one of these for armor. And this is what I'm talking about, more armor than that, and power's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So once we get beefier armor, that won't hurt the power. We can equip that, and then our guys will be in good shape. Yeah, I might as well upgrade you.
Ship augmentations completed.
Just checking something real quick. All right, we got another about half hour or so before this stream concludes. Am I correct in that, Harlot? I'm going for another 30 or so. I mean, I'm good to go. I could go all night if you'd like me to. I kid though. My wife would kill me. But I'm definitely good to go here. Let's see here. All right. 30 minutes. Okay. Excellent. Oh, I did yank him away from before he got a chance to build that. That's okay. We'll get that online. Because what's important is that we fix that drill rampage. Because I mean, this is still within the realm of I might bring that into my memes to make in the morning. I hear you. I won't keep you up. But hey, if you want to invite me back, maybe pick up where we left off, another date, another week, sometime in the future, I'd be down. I am absolutely having fun with this. All right, we're still good on that. You're almost there. Yeah, we'll get that drill under control.
Special project complete.
Nice. All right. Computing. Oh, computing. I thought there was like, extra intelligence. Well, not bad actually, but again, I'm not going to stick a meticulous guy in my research labs. Okay, excellent. That sounds good to me. Yeah, so yeah, they're surveying this world, which means they probably nicked this place. So we are going to want to claim this place for our own. And then actually we could probably poke our head over here because they probably stomped on those aliens.
Construction complete.
Okay, you're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, so yeah, you just keep growing, doing your thing. How many people do we have here? 6, 9. So you're just one pop away. Let's hasten that. Let's resettle one pop to the PTA meeting planet because now we can upgrade you and then get another alloy foundry. Well, once we get the minerals.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
And that way we can get ourselves more alloys, more faster, more gooder.
Special project complete.
Deep core mining, nice. All right, so we didn't get the deposit, but we got deep core mining, and I'm good for that. All right, well, I guess these guys are going to be swapping places. Maybe not. But I do want you. I do want to go up here just to claim this this choke right here. I mean, these are some nice systems along here, but especially the society research one. I might send you down there, although again, influence is always the key here.
Construction complete.
Community clash? Oh, I'd definitely be down for that.
Construction complete.
All right, big old chunk of space is now ours. Can I build this type of... What? Am I missing something?
System survey complete.
Yeah, I was about to say. Give me my minerals, man. I definitely would love to. Unfortunately, I've got there's our holy guardians. I gotta plan it in advance. Protect and serve another child. You know what, the Merry Watchers, the chosen people of the galaxy. All right, where are you guys? You are up there. Okay. Change of plans. Let's not violate their space. Let's just check out this nice little continental world, and then go around the other way. New contact, eh? Elective monarchy, erudite. Wow, still more friendlies. You down here, probably links up down here. But going to PDX-Con is absolutely one of my goals. I love me some conventions. I'm a big fan of PAX East, but I would not be opposed to if logistics and finances could be arranged, taking a hop across the pond and paying you guys a visit. All right, let's see here. Machine cap. All right, so we got our energy on. It's still a little lacking, but we probably just need to build more people. Yeah, we might as well get our research alternatives on, because yeah, the leader level stuff, and then the pops working in research is definitely going to be part. Actually, we don't have that many pops working in research. We should. Well, we're going to fix that very, very soon with this relic world. Absolutely. This is going to be research capital. We're not gonna turn it into its former glory. We're gonna keep it as is and research the ever living crap out of it. Playground bully? No, they're behaving themselves. They're sharing their toys. We've got the research agreement. They're sharing their toys. They're behaving themselves. If we could convince them to have a migration treaty, unfortunately we can't. I'd like to. You know, come send some of your people over to my place, and we'll take care of you. All right, looks like they're going to be claiming their way up here. That's fine. You guys can have whatever's in there. I don't have a science ship nearby to take a peek. Oop. Let's see what we got here. Fire in the sky. Civilization rose, growing closer study. Aurora affect the skies, repeating patterns. Defies previous knowledge of weather systems. Their message here. Keep digging. Keep digging. Hey, if you guys do one in the U.S., especially Eastern U.S., that's a lot easier for me. I go to PAX East because that's in driving distance for me. Yeah, just I will be keep me posted on any new cons in the area, especially U.S. stateside, and I would definitely be down for that. Definitely. Let's see here. All right, we might as well claim this world. I don't like having these little gaping holes in my empire. Messes with my aesthetics. All right, we're still fighting against energy or energy here. All right, we got this place. Fringe planet?
Anomalous surface variable detected.
No, my friend, we're doing more alloy factories, please. Although we're going to need more mining too while we're at it. But yeah, I'd like to turn this place into an alloy factory world. Forge world. There we go. Beautiful. Nice that you can manually adjust them now. Absolutely, it rocks. I used to have, like, part of my strategy gambits were trying to trick the system into specializing the planets in what I wanted while still keeping the planets actually diverse. Which, I mean, it was a little balancing act, but it was still an act that really you shouldn't have to have gone through. Yeah, let's get a we got this relic world here. We gotta let's get our colony on. Of course, that's not going to help our energy situation. But I definitely want to settle down here sooner rather than later. I mean, actually, before we settle there, we should probably excavate it. Why are you injured?
Technological acquisition successful.
All right, we got the metal armor. There's deep core mining. Robomodding. Robomodding. We run, do not walk to that. All right, let's get our ship in their final form. With the Tier 2 Ceremo metal armors here. We got the afterburners. We got the beefy weapons. I think we're good with that. Let's upgrade. Yeah, automatic migration would be nice. Just like you set a goal limit for a fleet, and then you just hit the reinforce button. Set a goal, migration population thing, and then hit that button there.
Successful.
All right, just in time for that. Energy credits from technicians. Energy credits from technicians. That's big. That's big. Where are you? You're here. Why don't you do some excavating, my friend? All right, starting to run a little low on slots here, but we've got plenty of other plenty of amenities, plenty of the other stuff. All right, we'll get mining. Research. Did we already produce our colony ship, or did we not kick that off? No, we're still making the colony ship. I think I'm going to actually send the colony ship here first.
Construction complete.
Maybe actually, can we? How is it for energy? It's not that good for energy. Rare crystals. Okay. There's a planet up here. You good for energy? You are not. You're good for food. I really want to do an energy world, but none of our worlds are specific. Actually, no. Our capital is specifically good for energy. So maybe, well, we can't turn that into an energy district, though. That's the problem. But we can still use it as a quasi-energy district. How are we? Yeah, we got a lot of open jobs here, so I'm not going to bother building more. Darling Daycare, have you gotten enough people here? No? All right, you're going to... All right, there's our...
Situation log adjusted.
Unless this is okay, so that's not where the anomaly lies. Oh, let's call this the plushie factory. Since this is another arid world where our young ones won't be staying because it's too hot for them. We got to make sure their temperature is correct. Always need to maintain the temperature. Yeah, you guys are definitely taking this in a good direction. Although I'm still a little salty about the unicorns. I still want my unicorns. So please, keep that in consideration. Because I get grumpy if I do not have my unicorns.
Technological acquisition
This
successful.
tomb world. Ooh, this tomb world actually might be good. Archaeological site finished. Let's see here. Patterns were basically code ciphers to begin on the surface. Theories that the system was used roughly at the same time the global crisis took place. Coded communications, time of war. Yeah, perhaps instruction saboteurs. Without anyone to turn them off, they loop into Nice. Site has been fully excavated. Alright, well, that works out nicely. In fact, you know what? Why don't you, since these were hunter guys, we're going to move you back up here, because they've probably moved on, but from now, and then you can go up here and excavate this site. And what did we just get? Ah, the Unity. Perfect. Tile blockers, not really a problem. Leader pool
System survey
size.
complete.
Leader cost. Leader pool size. Didn't they do away with the leader pool? Or did they bring that back? Animated robot unicorns. Yes, I know. Food processing. I don't really want food processing facilities. We're doing just fine with that. You know what? Leader cost, because we're doing a lot with leaders. Yes, I know. I'm sure somebody has made unicorns, but it's the principle of the thing. I want my official unicorns, except no substitute. You know. All right. We're almost done with discovery. We're also almost done with the stream here. Before we do that, these guys are kind of far off. Let's see here. Research agreement. Now, see, here's the problem with this, is that I'd like to do it, but the upkeep cost, the influence cost, I'd rather expand. So I'm actually going to hold off on that. Our next door neighbor, I want that in place just for the just to keep our borders nice and quiet. But the others, maybe not so much. Build some research stations, since I never finished those. And yeah, the Tomb World actually is probably a good generator district here. It stinks that we have to hit this poop of a system here. Although we might have to research that anomaly before it lets us do anything with it. And there's no huge deposits of energy floating around here, so we may want to tunnel our way to this Tomb World and use it for our energy planet. Space cows, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Salvagers, eh? Drive a... No, I'm not paying you. We've got a fleet.
Situation log adjusted.
Aye! So the salvage, yeah, we can go teach these youngsters a lesson. Yeah, don't go flying into craziness here. The hunts, yeah, see, the hunters have probably moved on, so why don't you move here and survey this system? Don't get yourself killed, please. Let's see here. Let's see, bioreactors, no. Well, actually, food into that, but no, we're doing
procedure initiated.
We're doing fine on that thing. I think let's just see how our ships perform in battle, and then we will call it a night, end the stream, and what have you. Because we got all these nice nifty ships. Where'd they go? Did the guys bugger off? We will not allow them to take our things. And actually, yeah, we can hit that reinforce button while we're at it. We'll let these finish up, and then we'll start expanding to here. But we might as well flesh out the fleet. Aha! Providing structural support. Access new areas. Adds new 3 new clues. Okay. Alright, 3 new clues. Excellent. Oh yeah, you keep on excavating. I'll settle this planet once you've dug up all the goodies, just in case settling the planet will interfere. Aha! There we go. Now we can get the organic sanctuary, and we can start spreading our little ones out. All right, let's kick you up a little bit faster. Research agreement, that's fine. You guys can buddy up with each other. I'm not worried about you guys suddenly deciding to gang up on me. Oh, did you stop? Did you... Oh, yeah. No, wait, where are you from? Oh, I see. Now, research projects in the system. Survey, please. Thank you. That's the one downside, is that you can't trade as a Gestalt. So that's one source of energy we don't have. I mean, it makes sense. Excavation efforts impeded by unwilling to treasure trinkets. That sounds like dwarves to me. The Rubricator seems they fought long and hard to save it, but left it behind. 6 minor artifacts. Let's take a look at our relics here. So we've got enough here. Precursor insight. Artifact relays. Ooh. Planetary decision. Interesting. All right, one more thing here, and we should be able to tackle those salvagers. This is obviously the fleet's not at full power, but we, yeah, 104. We should be good. What are they packing anyway? They're packing. They're packing now, granted, they're packing stuff to beat our stuff, but I think we got them. Right. Yeah. Planet. I didn't realize that they were a decision, not an empire-wide thing. All right. Let's see how this battle goes.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
This shouldn't be a problem, but let's see if we can do it without losing any of ours. Melted. Beautiful. Worth it.
Special project complete.
And yeah, extra research. All right, folks, I think that's a good stopping point. So we got some good territory around us. We got a very nice neighbor, 2 very nice neighbors actually. We got a neighbor that I think we can avoid pissing off, because I'm not going to settle the walled garden. And yeah. That's, I think we're in good shape. So, we're going to pause here. There will be, the videos on demand will be up, I think, both on the Paradox page and possibly my YouTube channel. Take a look at my YouTube. You can find the rest of my work there for Stellaris and many other strategy, simulation, and management games. YouTube.com/Pinstar. And hopefully, if they invite me back, I will, we can pick up where we left off. I will keep this save right where it is. and hopefully we will return to it. So thank you all. If you guys like this and want to see more like it, if depending on where you're watching it, hit likes, follows, subscribes, comments, all that good stuff. Thank you once again to Paradox for inviting me to this stream. I had a lot of fun with it. And thank you all to my chatters and to the mods. And I wish you all a good night or afternoon, depending on what time zone you're in. Pinstar out.